Honey, I want you to know there's something about women. Women come in many shapes, sizes, and colors. I'll tell you what, there's purple women, there's blue women, there's red women. I'll tell you what, one of these women is out of bounds, okay? If you take a red woman out on a hot date and you tell her, hey baby, I think that rose is fit, you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna slap you across your whole face and say that rose is red. And I guarantee it. You tell her to high heaven that rose is blue. And she says, no, that rose is red. And I'm sticking to it. You say, is that your story and you're sticking to it? She goes, yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. And I'm like, all right, baby, the flower's red. You see who won this conversation? She did. She made me feel like a nissy. You know, another story for you. One woman's walking up a hill. She can barely get there because she's fat as hell. So she rolls down the hill, pops a pill, and up the hill she goes again. You see? You see how it worked? She got to the top of the hill after she had to pop a pain pill, okay? She couldn't get to the top of the hill unless she popped a pain pill. Once she popped the pain pill, she got to the top of the hill. but you know the worst part about it is she rolled down again. You know? So she got to the top of the hill and she felt accomplished. She even clapped her hands and she was happy. And then all of a sudden something overtakes her and she's possessed by a demon and she rolls right down the hill again. But then, you know what she does? She gets up and she dusts her fat ass off and she marks right up the hill again. So guess what happens? Another thing overtakes her, she's back down the hill again. You know? So then she feels bad about it. She's like, why am I always going up the hill and back down the hill again? And a little box opens up in the world and it says, you go down the hill because you think you're on top of the hill, but you're really on the bottom. And she goes, wow, I never thought of that. Thank you very much, Mr. Sam's. You know? So then she walks right back up the hill. And when she gets to the top, she looks down and says, I'm not going down here. So what happens? Someone takes her over and she's back down the hill again. You know, and by this time she has to go to the bathroom. But guess where the bathroom is? On top of the hill. So she goes back up the hill again. She gets to the bathroom and she finally relieves herself. And guess what? Someone overtakes her and she's back down the hill again. So, but this time she's like, you know what? I could never stay on top of the hill. And the hill's like, no, you can't. So she gets back on it on her horse and she rides up the hill again. And that's the story of the woman on the hill. Alright, I'm stopping the recording. I'm gonna put that in there too, that I stopped the recording here.